Hello, welcome to another special Daily Muppet. I'm joined by a guest here. I don't know if you know who this is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like you
Who
to
are you?
introduce me as someone famous. Go with my
Oh,
theme
someone
first.
famous.
Yeah, go with
This
my theme
is the
first.
man, the myth,
Yes.
the legend,
Yes.
the guy in the bar
Yes.
on Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Thank you very much. And again, because you do have an American, Irish, like your audience is quite vast,
Yeah,
to be honest. But
yeah, very
we'll say
vast.
America's where it's at right
Oh,
now.
yeah, yeah, right
Yeah.
now, yes.
Listen, hello America. How are you? I just wanted to greet America. I just wanted to say hi to America.
Very
But
presidential, very presidential. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, let's
Let's do it.
what's going on in this video? Because I know
Hmm.
you got a plan, and I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna try my best to just be the voice of reason for me, which is crazy. For
Are you
me.
sure it's the voice of reason?
Well, listen, the conversation that we're about to have, I think it's a very good one. It's a necessary
Okay.
one. So let's
Okay.
go for it.
Okay.
What are you gonna?
What we're going to talk about today is the case for Ruben Amorim. And I'm going to be on the side of Ruben Amorim. And KG is going to be against the manager today.
So
Can you believe that?
hear me
Can you
out. When you
believe
say
that?
against the manager is really like it's an interesting choice of word. Like it's weird.
It's how I
I
feel. Mm.
I don't like I don't hate the manager. I want to like him. I want to. You see how you've been burnt with strikers in the past.
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
burnt with managers.
So
I was
is
all
Amorim
in.
the Sheshko for you?
Amarim's my Sesko.
Okay.
That's exactly what's
Okay.
happened. Amarim is exactly my Sesko.
Okay.
So what's happened is Ten Hag broke my heart.
Yes.
Ten Hag, absolutely.
Yes.
I went to Ten Hag's last game as Ajax manager. Yeah,
Yep.
and I believed everyone. It was
Ooh.
fireworks. It
Okay.
was incredible. It was amazing.
Yes.
And then do you know what a fan said to me? He
Mm.
said, "Look after him." I took that as like a dying word,
Mm.
and I said, "I'm gonna try my best." And
Okay.
I joined the cult called the Ten Hag Defense League (TDL),
Yes.
and I was a big part of it. I was front and center. Now this manager is showing me signs or reminders
Mm.
of Ten Hag. I've got like little, just he's a lovely guy.
Let me
But
ask you a
go
first
ahead.
question and let's start this off.
Yeah,
Why do you think Ten Hag failed, though? What do you think failed with Ten Hag? Because I want to know where the dots connect.
recruitment.
Recruitment. Okay.
Recruitment was his biggest failure. Ten
Yes.
Hag, and he believed in the wrong people. Ten
Yes.
Hag decided to believe in Rashford,
Yes.
who you like.
Yes.
Yeah, Ten Hag believed in Rashford. He believed in who else did Ten Hag believe in? Onana
Yes.
and Mason Mount
Okay.
and Rasmus Højlund.
Yes.
You see where we're going with it.
Yeah.
That's a bad run of.
Yes.
That's a bad run of situation. Then
Luke
he again
Shaw,
he
even
had
he
the
didn't
Luke
sign a left
Shaw.
back for a
He
while
had
because
the
of that.
injuries as well. Remember, let's
Yeah.
not forget Ten Hag's injuries. But he could never. What the thing with Ten Hag is, he had a plan of style of football he wanted to play,
Yes.
and he didn't commit to it.
Yes. Agreed.
Now I've got a manager with a style of play that I want him to be non-committal to. Now that's Amorim. Like, so when you look at Amorim, convince me right now why I should still believe in Amorim.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
give you.
so
I'm gonna give you the long story.
Go
All right,
ahead.
a little bit. Ruben Amorim, when he came into Sporting, I met a guy on the street the other day
Yeah.
who confirmed this. He's a Sporting fan. He came down to see Bruno Fernandes. He came down to see Ruben Amorim. He wanted to see them. He loved them so much. He said, "This is the guy that saved our club. This is the guy who brought us back from absolutely nothing. He was the guy. He did it." And he
Ten Hag
said,
did that for Ajax, by the way.
I know, I know, I
Cool.
know. But it had been 19 years for Sporting. And this is what he said about him. He said they won the league after Amorim left this season. And he said, I still don't have faith in the coach because this coach, Ruben Amorim, will build a team. And I don't think anybody else can. He will build a team like nobody has ever done before. He will build a team. And that's what he gets. And the thing with Ruben is his start at Sporting was very similar to this one. When he came in mid-season, they struggled. They missed out on Europe. He spent the summer clearing house, fixing the culture, fixing the environment, fixing everything that's in there. The next season, no Europe. They smashed it, won the title. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win the title right away. But what he gets is he gets how to create a positive atmosphere
Environment.
and an environment that works. Because, like we're talking about with players, why they make it, why they don't make it, they fail because they come to United and they struggle and they get
Okay.
worse and they don't kick on and they don't go the positive direction. I think Ruben Amorim is going to solve that
He's gonna
more than
coach.
the tactics, more than anything else. He's going to create a dressing room that United need that we have not had in a long time.
What's his excuse? How many games did Ruben Amorim lose for Man United last
What,
season?
16 in the
16
league, something
games.
like that? Great, 17 maybe.
I don't know if they're
I don't
all
care
his
how many.
losses.
Yeah,
But then, so how do you say that when he had time on the he had time on the pitch to really training? You know, I was playing so many games a week. He said, "I just need time to really make the players understand how I want to play." Well, why did it take so long? Because the same some of the players are still going to play now.
yeah.
So this is where I have my doubts about the manager because not one player shined under the manager last season. Maybe you say Bruno Fernandes.
Ahmad.
Well, Ahmad
He got
didn't get to
injured, but
play.
he was
Ahmad didn't
good.
get to play though.
Yeah, I hear
So
you.
it's a hard one.
Bruno did.
Bruno's the only one that shined, but Bruno. One thing we like about Bruno is he's a great player to play in a
Sure,
chaotic situation.
sure.
So he actually thrives in a situation where it's all over the place.
Mm.
If he has to do more than enough for the club, he'll enjoy that. I think when Ten Hag said, "I just want you to do this," really struggled, and
Yeah.
we saw something different in what his output was.
Mm-hmm.
While Amarin feels differently about Bruno, and I love Bruno as a player,
Yeah.
but it's one thing I can identify and say Bruno's good at doing everyone else's job.
Yep.
But when it becomes to just if he has to just do one thing,
Yep.
and the team's that quality, so we don't know.
Yeah.
So I won't give an assessment totally of Bruno, but this is where I'm worried about this manager because he didn't like players. You can say Euro didn't play for him, didn't play. Well, I'm saying he played, but I'm saying he played somewhere else before, so
Sure.
we can't say he improved that player. He just gave
But
him
he
an
was good,
opportunity.
wasn't he?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good find.
Yeah.
So Euro, Ahmad,
What about Dorgu?
Bruno.
I know we just brought him in, but do you think he kicked on a bit? Do you think he was starting to get somewhere?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Onana hurt
oh no, heard
Doku
on.
big time.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I think
That start
he
from him
he
really.
started was brilliant, and then he got that ban, and then he had to.
Yeah.
You want the players to hit the ground
Yes.
running, and that's why
Yes.
I've got a little not worries about Mbuemo, but I just need him to play as soon
Right.
as possible.
Yes.
I don't want him to settle in, and then because once the knives are out, they don't get hosted.
Yes.
People don't change their opinion on certain things.
Yep.
So again, this is why Amarim for me, the one credit I can give you is on the last game that we went to, we pressed high
Yes.
and we
Yes.
looked a bit dangerous.
Yes.
But then, is that enough for you to say that you're all in on this manager?
It is for me, and I'll say this: like, because we picked a guy who's going to stick with his system, 100%, right?
Yeah,
like
100%.
we're all sure he's not changing nothing. He's going to
Yeah.
do what he wants. More so than a manager that adapts, he has to have his players, right? Because it's like if you're driving down the car on three wheels, it's not going to run. No matter
Yeah.
how many times you say, well, is the driver shit? Is the
Yeah.
driver good? You need all four wheels. With Ten Hag, what I didn't like is he adapted and we were still shit. He didn't stick with his principles and we were still shit at
Some
the end of
people
it.
argue and say that Ten Hag still got you too tight, two cups.
How far
Well,
we have
that's-
fallen. How far
No,
we've
but that's
fallen.
the argument is Ten Hag was able to do something that our manager couldn't do in terms of
I mean,
silverware.
like Solskjaer, yeah.
Again, well, yeah,
Because
Solskjaer.
Jose won bigger trophies. He won
That's
the
true,
Europa League.
but Ten Hag, Amarim was given a chance to win, and then he made it.
I think he
Amarim
made
a
mistakes
mistake.
in the final. Yeah, I agree with you. on that, of
Garnacho
course.
was the biggest. I
Oh,
know you hate
crashed
Garnacho,
out, man. I crashed
I know
out
you hate
after that
Garnacho.
one. Yeah.
but then Garnacho was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Ugarte not
Yeah.
being in,
Big
Ugarte
mistake.
not playing was
Yeah.
a mistake. So selection.
Yeah.
We
I
know
agree.
that our manager has potential selection issues, and
Yes.
this season he has to select more because now you have a team of we liked Kobe and Ugarte.
Yes. But how's he
We-
going to do that together with Bruno? I know.
Now you got
Yeah.
Ahmad, and then you got Delo that's going to
Yep.
be pushing him. On the other side, you got Dorgu. What are you going to do? How is it going to? And if we get the striker, Watkins, or the likes of Sesko,
Yep.
what happens there?
Yep. I hear you.
So
I
our
hear
manager
you.
has to make some certain decisions that I don't know. I can't guarantee that's the best word that he's going to be here after the tough season, after the tough start that we have. I don't know if he's going to be here in December, and that scares me. But I'm cool with I'm cool if something happens.
Yeah.
I'm cool if that happens because
Yeah.
I do believe now we finally recruited players that are good ones.
Correct. And I think the main thing is this. What I would say is that I think they're pretty much all in on him.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're feeling on that. It's all good. I think they're feeling on that is that he's. I can tell you this for certain. They think last season was better than the season before in terms of their league performances.
Huh?
They think it was better. They think it was better. The last, oh, but hold on, the last 8 games of the year, it's been acknowledged to me by people I speak with
I
that they
believe
were
you.
meaningless.
I've seen.
That they
Listen,
didn't. That they said, you know what? Forget about it. The league is what it is. We know we're not getting anywhere. We'll focus on the Europa League, right? So they feel the data. This is a huge thing
but the
United are pushing
Europa
for now.
League
They feel
data
we're
is
better.
crazy.
It is. It is.
The Europa League data. Yes, we had a good run to the Europa League,
Yep.
but some of the data in that final just stunk.
But
man.
let me ask you a question. In that final,
Yeah.
if you have Cunha and Mbumo, do we win that final?
Yes.
I
I
think
can't even deny
clearly, right? Because we had the ball,
We had the
we had
chances.
possession, they cleared it off the line
Off the
despite
line.
everything, right?
Yeah.
We made Luke Shaw or whoever it was making
I
a big
don't know who
mistake on
done-
the goal.
he needs-
Somebody messed up on that goal.
I'm gonna
right?
give up on Amorim
Yeah.
if he continues short. I
Look,
promise
I've
you,
got
I'm
my
gonna
concerns,
give up
right?
on. No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give up on Amorim. If I see there's 2 criminals in this team, yeah. Well, there's a few because there's the bomb squad
Yeah.
that we all know
Yeah.
and we all know and love.
Yeah.
But it's not them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that to the side. Luke Shaw, I never thought I'd be having this
I
conversation.
know, me too. I used to love
But
Luke
he's
Shaw.
back.
I used to love Luke Shaw.
No, not because I loved him.
he's
Not because I loved him. I just don't want to see
the
him.
fact that he's even fit.
The fact
Yeah,
that he's fit
Okay.
is stressing me out.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You know what? Be healthy.
Yeah.
Don't be in a team though.
Yep.
But the manager called him world class on his day. What was that?
But wasn't he? It's just how many days does he have?
He's playing
On
less than
his day.
Martial.
But on his day,
He's played
once
less than
a year, once
He's
every
played
2
less than
years.
Martial. He's played less than
But
Martial.
was Martial
He's-
good on his day?
Stop this.
Was he?
Of
I'm
course he
not
was.
saying that he should
Yeah,
play.
of course
I'm
he was. Of
saying
course he was.
it wasn't an honest statement that on his day, Luke Shaw's world
I
class.
don't care.
No.
Those
But was
days
it an
are-
honest statement? Is that true? On his day, Luke Shaw's world class.
You're playing a semantics game right
I
now.
am.
You're
I
playing
am
a
because you're
game of
getting mad at the
semantics.
semantics.
No,
That's
because
why you're fighting the semantics.
I want to fight the semantics because can you really say a player has to be consistent to even call him world class?
True.
He just has
He was never world class under Amorim, was he?
Look,
Not
check
once.
it out. Check it out. This is again for our wives that are watching. Yeah, I don't know if my wife's gonna manage to be on find this channel and watch this and stay for this long. But if she does, yeah,
Yes.
you wash the plates.
Okay.
5 times in your whole marriage career.
Ooh.
Yeah, you wash the plates great.
Ooh.
Are you world class?
Okay.
Are you world class?
Yeah, if I told my wife that I was good
Five
at
times.
doing the dishes, she'd be pretty mad at me.
5
Yeah,
times,
yeah,
because
that's
guess
true.
what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You've only done it 5 times.
Yes.
The fact that the consistent guy that's been dropping, I don't know, he doesn't really put the plates away,
Yes.
but the plates get washed. So that's
Yes.
like a 7 out of 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 7, 8, 7 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
That guy, you can now say, well, we can have world class conversations. This guy here, he's just good every now and then.
Sure.
He's a highlight merchant.
Sure.
Don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it. Yes, we had that Gilberto Carlos moment,
Yes.
but you actually remember the season that happened.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But I would say this. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
true. The words are the words. The actions are the important thing, right?
There you
And
go.
when we watched that on Saturday, Shaw was with the B team, right? And
I
it
loved
was Aiden Heaven
And I
starring,
loved
and
it.
it was Lenny Yoro. I like that. And look,
Let's respect
Woo.
Chicago.
yes,
Let's respect Chicago.
I've got the concerns. My first concern is make sure the midfield's energetic. Do not try out that Casemiro Bruno thing. It's not going to work. It's not going to make it for the long haul. Put that Casemiro Bruno thing to bed. Get
Yeah.
Ugarte on the pitch. That's number 1 for me.
Yes.
Number 2 is, I think, obviously, the 10s. How do Mbumo and Cunha work together? I think when you see that for the first time, you're going to say, I'm all in on Ruben Amorim because he needs those 10s to work in his
Yes.
system.
Well, Cunha,
They're midfielders for him. You see how Cunha was dropping all the way back, picking the ball up. What he does, now add Mbumo to that, and we'll be flying. I think those are the 2 things. Get that midfield right
Yeah.
and get those 10s flying, and I think we'll be good.
And Sesko.
And Ollie Watkins, and we'll be good. Or Xerxes, I don't care. Get Xerxes on the pitch for me too. Definitely. When Xerxes fit, I want to see him over Rasmus.
I
every time.
really want to watch this video back, and we've said Ruben's a success. I like.
Yes.
There's a lot about Ruben I like. I like the fact that he's cleared out.
Mm.
I like the fact that he said, humility, those
Yes.
types of players over
Yes.
players to themselves.
Yes.
I like that he's trying to build in a ethos of team,
Yes.
and fighting, working together, suffering together as
Yes.
well, as he says. However, I need wins.
You
That's
need the
all I need. Give
evidence.
me
You need the
wins. Give
evidence.
me
I get it.
wins, and I'm fine. I'm willing to take sixth, seventh, eighth. Eighth is a bit crazy.
Depends on the signings, doesn't it?
Lo-
We have to get if you don't get a striker, I think
Eighth,
you can
eighth is
accept
the
eighth
lowest.
for him.
Eighth is
Yeah.
the lowest I'll go.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm with
even
that.
crazy. Eighth is
That's the
crazy.
target,
But I
though,
say actually
right?
it's an improvement on
Yes.
15th. Oh my
Yes.
god, we're talking about 15th.
Yes, I know.
Nah, Ruben, do better. You know what I would like Ruben to do? Hit at the park.
Yes.
Home run settings.
Yes.
It's the team in Chicago. Is it the Cubs, the baseball team?
Yeah, there's two, but
Is there
Cubs
another
and
one?
White Sox. Yeah.
Oh, White Sox.
They were at the White Sox
Does the
game
White Sox,
yesterday.
do anyone care about the White Sox? Are they good?
No,
Like,
nobody cares
yeah,
about
I was
the White
thinking.
Sox.
I
They've been
only heard
shit
about
for a
the
long
Cubs.
time. The Cubs have the history.
Yeah.
I
So
shouldn't
Cubs
say
are
nobody cares about the White
Sox are
Sox,
like
but
Man City, innit?
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. We're not doing that. Yeah. So listen, do a madness. That's what I need. Manager, please, I implore you. If you got this far in the video, yeah, hit the like button and the subscribe button straight away. And if you could make a donation to the Muppets, we'd also appreciate that. But get us European football.
Yes.
That's all we want.
Hey, I'm with you. If we don't get European football, I'll be asking for changes as well. I like him, but I don't blindly back
Ruben
a manager ever.
Because when people say changes
I'm
mean
he's
tear it
got
up.
to do that, or he didn't perform to the level that's expected. And
A
it's
famous
time
guy-
to make something
A
different.
famous guy called
That's all.
Flex famously said the words tear it up. And he was basically asking for the manager to
But
be
the
sacked,
end of the
but
season,
he didn't
I don't want
he didn't
anything
commit to it.
mid-season. Get to the end of the season, period.
What if
And
we're in
then
relegation zone?
rejudge it. What's that?
What if we're in the relegation zone? Get relegated?
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, cool.
I don't
It
even
can't
think
happen
with
Cunha.
that. Nah,
No, Cunha and them.
they're not gonna. Cunha, Bruno, and the team. They're not
No,
gonna
no,
let
no,
us
no,
get
no.
relegated.
All right.
One game a week. It's
Fair
all
enough.
good.
All right, listen, people. This is not
That's
my
it.
video. What am I
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure to go check out KG's channel, everybody's channel. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Okay.